A quick walk around for the boat. Just first off, this is the solar panel arch, which goes right at the very back of the boat. In front of that, there is the two frames for the cockpit canvas, some sail boom. I'm not quite sure what that is. There is two anchors. The one closest to us is the main anchor that goes on board, and I think there's 40 meters of chain. There's a few other bits and bobs, the tiller for steering, emergency steering. This is the table from the lounge area, which I just pulled out, needs replacing the top of the table, but the main structures there just need tidying up. That's the old sewage holding tank, which can go back on. I mean, it's new. I don't know like it's even been used, but it needs to go back on. And there's an old life raft there which is out of test. I don't know whether it's worth keeping that or not. Externally on the boat, I mean the paintwork up here is obviously needs redoing, but there's no signs as far as I can tell of any corrosion on the exterior of the boat. The anti-foul area obviously has just been scraped back, but I don't really see any issues with that. Our intention was to, when we move it off site here, I wouldn't want to do it on site for contamination reasons, but the idea was to do all the jobs inside and then take it to a boat yard and then blast it back to bare aluminium and then get it re-anti-fouled before it goes back in. The stand that it's on is owned by Boat Haulage in Auckland, and it costs $90 plus GST a month to do that. You could take it off this stand, but the advantage of this stand is that the truck can come straight in and pick it straight up without any need for any crane or anything. So although it might cost a little bit more in the short term, long term it's probably going to be more efficient. The mast is just over here. The mast has been lying here. Look, I'm no expert on this at all. It's got the furler here, which all looks like it's in good nick to me. The mast itself I think is in excellent condition. I don't think there's much you'd need to do with the mast at all. Again, no expert, but all the rigging looks good to me. You'd have to have a close look at that, but I don't think there's anything that I'd need to change on that. All the lines have been taken out of the mast, but I've just put these temporary polyprop in there so you can easily feed the new lines through. I have got some lines, but some of them I had to chuck out. And then down here, the spreader, there's tiny bits of corrosion where the bolts have gone through, but it's nothing significant. Rigging up the top there. And then the boom, which again just needs minor tidy up work. I don't think there's any big deals on there. On the top of the mast, I've got all the runners, the cleaves and what have you for inside here, so they just need putting back on. But other than that, the mast is sweet. I will stop this one and start another video on the boat.